Hey guys, have you ever lost an agent? I have. You probably have if you're a broker owner or team leader at some point. They went and they migrated and they said, hey, we're going to go somewhere else. Feels terrible. It's emotional. You feel like you got punched in the face. It's not good, right? And you might say, well, why did that happen? Is it a failure on my part? Or is it just what happens in this industry? Here's the answer, and it's not hard. It's not an easy kind of conversation to have, but here is the hard truth of it all. And that is, we did have a failure. And the failure was understanding where that particular agent was in their career. And where that failure comes from is a lack of communication with that agent. Retention is what we're talking about here. And being able to retain agents comes from having a relationship with that agent. And relationships come from spending time with agents. So time translates into a relationship, translates into retention. So the first step is I got to spend more time with my own agent body. You might say, Jim, I got a 200 agent office. There's no physical way I can spend more time with them. Well, you can spend time with them in different ways, right? It doesn't have to be that I'm spending an hour with them, but even 5 minutes with them, even 10 minutes with them, where I'm sitting and having a conversation and shaking their hand, or I'm communicating through my closed Facebook group, or I'm communicating through a text, which is sent to them, but also to other people, or I'm communicating by taking a group of agents to lunch at the same time. I'm treating them in a way that they're feeling my personal touch on them. They're feeling that I'm giving them some personal attention. This is the way that you're going to retain agents. The reason agents leave you is because somebody else outside your company created a relationship that they felt better about. That's the reality of it. The reality is that relationship pulled them out. And yes, they can be sold, but the reason they were able to be sold is because the relationship with you wasn't as strong as it needs to be. So retention and recruiting go hand in hand. In fact, I look at retention as re-recruiting your own agents constantly because that's what you have to do. Constant pull from other offices to rip those people out of your office all the time. Just like we're doing to them, by the way. I'm recruiting every day too. We're all doing the same thing. And by the way, don't get this attitude where you say, oh, I can never recruit for my buddy down the street. No, your job is recruiting. Their job is recruiting. All of our jobs is recruiting if we're broker owners, managers, or team leaders. So don't get that attitude because they're going to be recruiting from you, guarantee it. So here's the thing. For retention, it's just re-recruiting your own agents constantly by giving them time and attention. That's the key. Remember, friends never leave friends. They need to look at you as a friend. So guys, if you want more ideas on keeping your agents and recruiting new experienced agents into your firm, join us over at eRealEstateCoach. Sign up for a discovery call. I'd love to talk to you about what we have for you with the Path Performance Coaching. I guarantee you it's one of the best investments you can make in the next 12 months to grow your company rapidly. Love to have that conversation with you. Have a great day. Good selling.